Hey guys, so I'm just speaking on this couple I encountered on my cruise. So I had went on a cruise probably 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. Um on my cruise I came across a lot of walks of life in America, people from all different backgrounds that were fascinating nonetheless. But I came across a couple on this cruise, so I had went in the elevator on on my cruise, right? And I came across this couple, and it was a man and a woman with two boys, and you could clearly see the guy had Parkinson's disease. It's like when you have uncontrolled body movements and stuff like that. And his wife looked like she adored him, but and he was trying to talk to me, real like real down to earth guy, real like, you could clearly see he's vulnerable because of his disease, and it seemed like his wife was like taking care of him. It seemed like she was almost his protector, and it seemed like they were married and had a family, and and it touched me so deep. Like I wanted to cry almost, but I held it together. But I didn't cry at all. But it was just so touching, And then I just thought to myself, like, the women in Miami don't even compare. Like, and I'm just like, maybe some women do exist like that, where they want the man for who he is, because oftentimes I feel like with modern women, they have a fantasy for whatever type of guy they want to be with. And if you can't be that guy, they don't want you, So I feel like modern women just don't want men for who they are. So, but it was really touching, and it gave me a little bit of hope. I'm like, maybe it is a woman out there that exists. I don't know if I will ever meet her, probably not. Maybe it's women out there that exist that love and accept their man for who they are, essentially, and not some persona they're putting on, and like, it's probably women out there who know how to get to a man's heart, by loving and accepting him for who he is fully 100%, not having no ulterior motives, and like just being a real woman, being there for him, And it seemed like this couple, like, she just loved him for who he was, and just, it really touched me, But would I ever meet a woman like that? Probably not, but it still was touching, and it was really inspiring to see that, a woman stick beside a man with a disability and help raise a family with him because she loves him regardless. She loves him because of who he is and how he treats her. Yeah, it was just inspiring to see that. I don't know the whole story of the background of their marriage, but that's what it appeared like. And it was just inspiring. The guy was so sweet. He was talking to me. You could clearly see his disease was coming out, like the mannerisms and the symptoms and stuff. And like, I just felt so touched in that moment. I just wanted to discuss this.